to our hummingbird feeder, or hummingbird houses. These are adorable. It's your set of 3 metal dog bucket planters for $66. Your 3 easy pays here, $22. It's M99852, and they're all right here nested. And they're 3 different sizes, which is so nice. You have that large, which is going to be 10 1/4 in diameter by 9 3/4 by 8 1/2, and that one holds up to a 9 1/2 inch pot. Then you have the medium, 8 1/2 by 7 by 7, that holds up to a 7 1/2 inch pot. Then you have that small 6 1/2 by 6 by 6 3/4, and that holds up to a 5 3/4 inch pot. These are stinking adorable.
They are so cute. I mean,
adorable.
We could have just done a regular, but it would have been too boring for our Plow and Hearth customers. So we wanted to give you something that had a face. We love that. A little Spot the dog with a cute little circle around its eye. You have the cute little floppy ears that are kind of sticking out a little bit. Now each one is made out of a galvanized metal, but it has this almost like an antiqued finish or a rusty kind of farmhouse finish that's on it. So we just want you to know that's how it comes, that's how we intended it to be. Each one also has a stopper on the inside so that if you do use this indoors, you can keep that stopper in. But if you take it outside and you use it outdoors, you might want to pull that plug right out.
Or you can get one of those little trays.
Or you can get a tray.
Underneath. Yeah,
that's right. You can get a tray
directly into it. Yes.
Indoors. So so I kind of had fun, and of course I was selling our little hummingbird houses before that, but so you can kind of see them in here. But you can have faux or you can have real.
Absolutely.
And you can have a lot of fun with these. So this one, it kind of looks like the little top. You know, like it's just had a fresh haircut, right? A little hedge, a little haircut, like a Shia pet. Like
that looks like a little afro. Right? Let's just be honest.
Afro. Okay, it'll be a little afro. But you could put real, you can put
I love that.
faux, but it's it's a lot of fun. It gives you character.
Put your vegetables in these.
Oh, you could put your vegetables in that. That would be a lot of fun.
Or your herbs. Hello basil or thyme or something that would be really fun in these. So put
mint. You could put mint in one of them.
Cucumbers or your mini peppers.
Yes,
like
you could.
Can absolutely make this your little vegetable garden.
Yeah, you certainly could. And for a larger size, the one that's the larger one, that one really you can just put all sorts of things in this one. And you know, it's raised up a little bit on the bottom so that if you do use it for draining, it's not going to
sit in there.
Yeah, it's not going to sit in there, so it'll nicely drain around the bottom. But how adorable. Now it's just a face on the front, there isn't a face on the back. But how adorable.
These are
lining,
great.
like going up steps, or you know, having them as like a little trio in an area around your garden. But so just like this, see, going up your stairs, how pretty that is, and putting faux or real. If you don't have a green thumb, you can certainly look the faux it has come a long way with faux. Faux it, and they'll never know it.
Right. That was great. I love that.
They'll never know it. No, nobody's going to come up and fill your plants.
Faux it, and they'll never know it. I am stealing that forever and ever now, forever and ever. These are, I think about everybody who's getting home their Robertas and their cottage farms and all of these things.
And you need the planters
and you go,
to put them in.
I don't have any planters. What am I going to do? You go out and you try to find one of these at one of those big garden stores. Good luck. First of all,
you're not.
And then
it is character.
One pot, honestly, for one pot of these pots, you're going to be paying a lot more than this for all 3 of these. So this is great that you get home all 3 of these. So think about your Robertas. What are you putting your flowers in for the season? Maybe you're doing an indoor vegetable garden because you got your Carolyn Gracie's kind of indoor vegetable garden. You know, she has the little like the mini cucumber and the mini pepper. If you got that little, you go, I don't know what to put this stuff in.
Yeah.
Here's the perfect set. Now
you get Yeah,
have
the perfect
something
set
that you can put those little plants in. Again, make this a project for the kids. They are going to freak out when they see these cute little doggy
Oh, yes,
faces,
they are.
and they're going to plant something in there that they get to watch and grow all summer. Come on.
Yeah, they're going to name them too.
Of course they're going to name
I'm
them.
sure they will.
Of course.
And, you know, I just say Spot the dog because it just reminds me of, you know, like with that cute little eye that.
This is Spot.
That could be Spot.
This is Marco. I don't know why. Okay. And what's the big one going to be? Chubby.
I don't know.
Bruno.
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 Bruno. Bruno.
Yeah.
That could be Bruno.
Okay. So
yeah,
we've named them for you.
And their noses stick out. You just want to you want to get their little noses out.
Yeah, these are great.
They are so cute.
They're
with
great.
character. I mean, why not plant with character? You know, we were talking earlier about, you know, just making your outdoor space homey and fun and inviting and whimsical. This is a way to do it. It's elegant still because you have this gorgeous planter that it's in, but you do have a little bit of that whimsy fun. Just saying that I'm not that serious.
Yeah, it's not that serious, honestly.
Right?
It's flowers and plants. These are things that we do for hobbies, right? We do these for hobbies.
It's a great hobby too.
So if we're doing these as hobbies, why not make it a fun hobby and have a little whimsy, you know, in how we display our beautiful garden items, our flowers and our plants and our vegetables. Like, this is a really good way to do it. You're getting 3 pots for $66. Three pots. 3. And that is great, being shipped to your door. So now you don't have to go out and, let's say you, because this has happened to me. I've gone out and bought a pot, and I go, oh, this is a great planter, and I get home and I realize, oh, wait a minute, I like it so much, I want to go get another one.
And
you
it's
go,
gone. Yeah, that's happened to me before.
Gone. So you don't have to worry about that with this. $22 on an easy pay. It's $899852. That's your item number. This was brand new just a few weeks ago, and so I say get these while we have them. So this is going to be coming up in a little bit.